what the hell your audience wants, what is going on with your channel, why did your channel blow up, why did your channel lose views. All of those things will be answered by following these 4. I'm Steven Sear. If you're new here, I do YouTube consulting for a living, and today's video is going to go into more detail about how YouTube Studio can help you. So first thing what you want to do is you want to go into youtube.com and then click on Studio. And you can see right here, you can also go from typing in studio.youtube.com. Once you're in, you can go into analytics. And my goal here is to talk about 4 ways that you would be able to grow what is working and what isn't. So as you can see here, I'll do it one more time, is that you go into reach, you go click on impressions click-through rate, and you click see more. Once you do that, you'll be able to see exactly which videos have the highest click-through rate. The important thing actually too is to have a good balance of what the views are versus what the click-through rate is. Meaning, you know, like let's say this one, Bowser's Tough Guy Ability, it's only got 19 views. This one has 12 views. The views aren't as high. In that case, you might want to, I can change it to a bit of the last 90 days. Let's see if that's gonna give us a bit more data. So in this case here, you can actually kind of have a better idea about which videos are getting more click-through rate along with the views. So for example, if some of the videos like this one only has 6 views and it's getting a 10% impression click-through rate, then that probably isn't really telling us much. It doesn't mean that the video is good. Now, for example, some of the new videos that I have been doing, they're getting a 9.3% click-through rate and it's getting almost 100 views. So that's an example of how maybe the color that I used, maybe the titling that I chose, all of those things point towards to having a higher click-through rate. The higher the click-through rate, the better your thumbnail/title is to the audience. You just want to make sure that you are picking the right videos. So that's why this one has over 100 views. That's a lot for me. And these all the ones that are over 100 from my end means that and has a high click-through rate. There's a big chance that it is going to do well, and it is proof of good content on this platform. All right, let's look at tip number 2. Now, going back to my analytics here, you log into analytics, and if you want to use it easily and quickly, you can also find out what people are searching to get to your content. So when you go to reach, you scroll down to traffic sources, and you will be able to see YouTube search and see exactly what people want from you. Now, you click on YouTube search and you click see more. This is where you can effectively see what search terms people are looking for in the first place. What I'm seeing here is how to rank on YouTube. How long should a YouTube video be? People are searching these terms and they're landing on my video as a result. So we also see some of these ones, pop star, game, bubble worlds, you know, bubble worlds always on my channel. It's the double-edged sword. Why you should start a YouTube channel. That's pretty interesting too, because that's also netted a lot of views. So we can see that as a result, these are the terms that people are searching for, and they're finding me from those terms. When you go to your YouTube analytics, you want to look for the same thing, see what people are searching to get to your content, and by doing that, you can cater to that more. There's an ongoing theme here. The most important thing about using YouTube Studio is understanding your audience, their behavior, etc. That is what this data can tell us. And for my third point, this is also super important because this can show you which websites people are coming from. So let's go back to the channel analytics, and we're still on reach. See how important this tab is? Super important. And what you can do is from there, you can also look at the external traffic source. You can actually see what traffic and what websites people are coming from. When you look at my analytics here, we can see Instagram, Google search. That's also pretty interesting. So people are searching on Google and landing on my videos. We have Android Play Games. That's another one. And then the other ones is YouTube, Facebook, Bing even. Like, I find that kind of interesting. Or Amazon, I know that the numbers here aren't really big, but depending on the size of your channel and some of my clients, the numbers that they see, that can give you a good insight in terms of what platforms to invest in. Recently, I have been growing my YouTube. I've been putting a lot of time and resources into perfecting my Instagram. So I meant to say Instagram before. By doing that, we can actually see that I'm getting more views from that platform. And if you're watching from Instagram right now, thank you so much, because that helps a lot in terms of me understanding what people are looking for and why some of my videos are the way that they are. An extra tip I can also give you is you can actually search specific videos on analytics and find out which videos exactly are getting views from what search and from what traffic source. You just need to put it in here and you will still do exactly what I taught you. Go into reach and check out the external, check out the YouTube search, and that will give you exactly what people are searching for that specific video, which website people are coming from for that video as well. All right, if you made it so far, I'm finally gonna switch to another tab. So you're gonna wanna hear this final point that I have. The last thing, simple thing, 3 clicks away, you'll be able to find this, is you go to your channel, you click on YouTube Studio, you land here, and then you click on Audience. Now, this tab here is gonna tell you exactly where your audience is coming from. And what you can see here is you can see which country they're from, what kind of age and gender as well. Sometimes there might not be as much valuable information. It depends a lot on what type of content that you do. But even for my channel, where it's not the biggest, does not have tons of stats, I can see that the top 3 is United States, Canada, and India. And I find that to be pretty interesting because that means I need to make sure that the culture fit for United States and Canada kind of works there. And overall, this page just gives you a lot more insight in terms of what your audience is, where they're from, who they are, what age they are even. These are all valuable data for you to continue to circle back into your business, back into your content ideas, and then be able to create better content. There you have it, folks. 4 ways, easy ways, 3 to 4 clicks. That's the specialty here. 4 ways to learn more about your audience using YouTube analytics without any prior knowledge. Hopefully by watching this video, you have been able to get started on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to see more content like this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.